Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome to the third episode of Survival Adventure, the Temple Ruins. Welcome to the second episode of the third episode of the Temple Ruins. Wow, it's a new map. You don't get to see that very often. Anyway, last time, believe it or not, the true game started. Yes, we lost literally everything. We have absolutely nothing but a few logs. That was all for nothing. We just ended the lives of 5 chickens. We caught 5 chickens and now they're gone. This is the end. We just lost a first aid. We just lost the progress of the first 2 episodes. But it was for good reason. Because now we can get stuff. And as you can see, there's literally hot up there. This is truly the start of a journey. Look, there's literally even pebbles and stuff. You can collect pebbles. That's crazy, isn't it? Bushes look different. You see how much of an upgrade this is compared to the first game that was literally it wasn't grindy, but it was just tedious. And this game does get tedious, especially when strong rope gets introduced. Oh my goodness, literally strong rope sucks. But once this game, the last game was a lot more tedious than this game is, because for this game, you really don't need to do as much. You don't need to craft as much things. You don't need to constantly be going back and forth, because the world is actually huge. So you don't usually backtrack as much. But anyway, the best we can do is kind of go up here. Unfortunately, we cannot go in there because it's too dark, and we cannot go in there because it's too dark. We also can't go in here either. So yeah, we can go basically nowhere at this point. We can't go anywhere. We cannot go anywhere. The only place we can go is nowhere. That did not make sense, did it? Anyway, there are some tree branches here, and we can use those to get a wood sword. Yes, you can also go. We must build a camp. We can also go in here. Oh, there you go. Some slimes. Slimes are actually hard to kill in this game. So yeah, you can go down here, but something is required. So yeah, we have the big overpowering sound of the waterfall. So you can't hear too much music, as you can see if we turn the sound up. Ooh. Wait. Is that just my headphones? I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. It's gotta be the sound of the waterfall, because I don't remember hearing that before. Anyway, here, we can craft ourselves some fire and a rope. Oh, we can get a camp. We need lots of rope and lots of lichen. And to get lichen, we need to go in here. For some reason, the sound doesn't turn off the sound of the waterfall. Yes, that sound is the waterfall. In case you didn't know, that's the waterfall. So yeah, so this is when the true game really starts. As you can see in here, actually, hold on, look, as you can see, if I turn the music off, Here we go. We need... Okay, for a camp, we need 2 more ropes. And a bit more lichen. 2 more ropes. Ropes, we need vines and slime. Slime good. Slime OP. Yeah, I just realized how loud the sound of the waterfall is. That's the sound of the waterfall. Wow, I just like, how is it that loud? I do not remember it being that loud. Anyways. So, to get the camp, we have enough lichen. Okay, no, never mind. We don't. Oh shoot, the game might crash. Oh, it crashed. Frick. Right. So this is what the game is supposed to sound like. As you can see, we no longer have that sound of the waterfall. Maybe you guys couldn't hear it. Now think about it, because now that the game just crashed, it sounds different. Oh yeah, my progress also got set back a little, so I did lose some lichen, which sucked. But anyway. We still need some ropes. And by ropes, I mean vines. So we go collect some vines. This game does get a little boring. Like when you just over and over just collecting vines, you know, just collecting vines. Overall, this game is definitely a lot more of a social kind of thing. What I mean by that is like we're gonna be seeing a lot more NPCs in this game. As you know, last game we were not seeing any NPCs at all until the end of the game. Like we saw like monsters and mobs and stuff, but like we never saw any actual characters that we could talk to. And I guess that's kind of like this for a fair while of the game, for most of the time that we're here at least. But still, this is definitely a lot more social focused. Wait, we'll craft some ropes. We do need some lichen though. So this game is definitely tops the last one. It tops the last one by a long way, actually. By a long way, it tops the last one. Let's go to camp. Just so casually, just gonna getting a camp. You know, I'm not sure how much slime we'll need, so I'm just gonna collect as much as I can while I'm at it, because like, you know, if you see a lot of slime, you gotta get it all, you know, like, you we're not leaving any money on the table here, simply because we're gonna be getting slime over and over. So, I guess we're gonna place the camp right here. Fires or furnaces allow you to cook food for improved effectiveness and other special items. Oh, that's cool. That was in the last game. We can cook food now. Wow. We can even make a shovel, which we need 2 ropes to make. And a few extra shells, along with some sticks. So a shovel would be good, because we can get rid of those 2 rocks that are guarding the way, which opens up to a lot more resources, and we can also get worms in the ground. So yeah, that's good. very good. I gotta say, this game focuses a lot more on survival. It's not called a survival RPG for no reason. It's not called an srpg for no reason. This game focuses on survival more than anything. There's barely any fights. This is why the fights are easy. There's barely any, and it sacrifices a lot of story and a lot of gameplay and a lot of battle systems just for the effectiveness of the survival. Because this game is definitely like a Minecraft sort of thing. You're gonna be crafting a lot, and you're gonna be ironically mining a lot too, but not in the way that Minecraft would. I mean, you could call this more tedious and technically harder than Minecraft, but hey, it's also story-wise, so this is why I like this game so much. It comes with story, but at the same time doesn't have story. So it's hard to explain. I think the third game captures that the most. Lost in Time has to be probably the most story-focused one in the whole series. Chances are, if you're watching this, I've probably already made that series, so go check that out. Go ahead and make a sharp rock. We can also go over here, but we need an axe to chop that. That also goes to chapter 4, I think. You can also dig worms in the ground, which is new. So yeah. Sure, this game definitely survival based. Lost in Time has to be the more story focused one. It's too dark. Find a light source. Ooh. Fishing pole. Okay, what does the hint say? You can improve your sword. You'll create a crude knife to sharpen your sword. Crude knife. Sharp wooden sword. We need 5 knives? Why would you need 5 knives to sharpen a sword? Oh, I made rock pulleys. Man, stupid! I made rock pulleys. Goodness, why did I make rock pulleys? Okay, here we go. Sharp knives. I don't need sharp rocks. We'll make crude knives. What? We need vines? Goodness. This game is so demanding. I'm just a young man. I can't do this stuff. This sucks. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, once you put the cam down, it basically adds time to the game. So now time exists, which is also a thing to look out for now, because the monsters that show up in the night are not scarabs anymore. They are snakes. And snakes in this game got a buff. They basically just got buffed. They got hella buffed. And so yeah, snakes got buffed. That's basically all I have to say. Fishing pole. Water. We can make a fishing pole. But what about sharpen sword? Frick. Crude knife. Okay. We need vines. Goodness, I forgot about the vines. I made a fishing pole. No, I was supposed to make a knife. Why did I make a fishing pole? Why did I make a fishing pole? Oh, silly me. Silly. So silly. He's a silly Billy. My name is Silly Billy. I'm so silly. Okay. Sharp wooden sword. Now we can do some good stuff. You get light in different cabins. Create a fishing pole to get fish. Using crude knife, you'll be able to get oil from the fish and craft candles. Great. Also, oh yeah, so that's the waterfall. I also recommend to fish in the camp. But if you don't like that waterfall noise, then yeah. Okay. So that probably gave us enough fish. Good knife. We do need some fish. I mean, tree branches. Goodness, I said fish branches. Silly me. I'm such a silly Billy. No, 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 no. This game is awesome for a number of reasons. But anyway, good knife. We'll do that. We'll make fish oil. And with fish oil, we can create candles. Huh. But they only last for a while. So yeah, that's what's different about this game. Candles only last for a little bit. Oh wait, no, this is a cave that I could go in. Okay. So, a cave. Okay, we should probably sleep. We should probably sleep. If you run out of candles in a cave, I'm pretty sure you just get kicked out. So it's not that deep, but yeah. Oh look, there's yellow snakes. Yeah, so yellow snakes spawned, not normal snakes, which is why they got buffed. But normal snakes got buffed too. So basically every mob in this game got buffed. Okay. Look at these guys. So push this. And I think, oh, something is required here. Is it a winch? We need 2 ropes. Frick. Ropes, we need vine. Goodness. I'm already struggling. I just got in the cave. Yeah, okay. So a winch will be necessary in caves. Now, which kind of sucks because I don't want to have to craft that every single time I want to get rid of a boulder. But yeah, anyway, so we press this. Now we can get rid of that boulder. So far, the cave isn't too hard. If we go down here, we exit through here. Goodness, this reminds me of that cat game, kind of. There you go, another boulder. So we instantly need to use another winch. So anyway, press that. We're done here, really. done here, so now we need to go up here. And there's some stairs. So when we enter the stairs... Okay, yeah, so I remember this is a dungeon that I absolutely hated. Where does this go? Okay, there we go. Something there. And down here, there should also be something down here too. Okay, there we go. So far we do need a lot of winches. Not sure exactly how much. I'm just gonna make 3, just in case. I'll make 3. 3 winches. Just in case. You never know. So yeah. I guess we can dip. Unable to save my progress. That's bad. I'm not gonna tell you that twice. That's bad. Oh no, if I can't save my progress, then... Uh-oh. Right, so I exited the cave, and I just got a bottle from fishing. I literally just got a bottle. So I want to get a crude knife real quick. Crude knife, what do I need? 2 vines, sharp rock. Right. Alright, I get it. Very good, what's your... 2 vines and a sharp rock. So I can get myself a treasure map. Alright, here we go. Treasure map. Where is this? Place to be in a cave. Oh, I think I know what that is. Here. Here. Oh, a hide. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Ooh. There's a cave here. Yeah, almost out of candles. Craft more. Oh, I'm out of candles. That's not good. That's not good to be out of candles, man. That's just not nice. I want to craft myself. Goodness, we need a tree branch for more candles. Wow. Cook fish, fire needed. Okay, candles. You know what? I think for now, I'm just gonna stick to making winches. Which I need a few rock pulleys. Well, whatever. It's been a while anyway, so I guess I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.